Babysitting 2. Normally, the type of film I'm talking about now would be pretty pointless, useless, uninteresting. With number one, there will be no use to see the sequel, Babysitting 2, when the first is already in the category of entertainment to avoid, because there is no entertainment. And yet, uh, without saying this is Some Like It Hot, this is Airplane, this is Doctor Strangelove, or any of the classics of comedy, with Nail and I, now that's a whole different ballgame. Babysitting 2 had some very humorous, and I don't know if hilarious moments, but very humorous moments. Granted, they were pretty bizarre. It was so absurd and awkward at times that I don't know. This viewer was, if not laughing out loud, at least he was amused. And that says, as always, much maybe more about the viewer than the product itself. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There will be many who watch magnum opus read, and they just prefer reject it and prefer say a speech by Donald Trump. So a question of values and crap, and well, so the subject, the idea of the film doesn't seem important in a way. I mean, it's not original, it's not the most inept premise you can have. Holiday in Brazil with a group of outre characters, and they get lost. They meet the natives, manage to set one of their huts on fire, and if until then there seemed to be a beautiful friendship, Casablanca style, the beginning of a beautiful friendship, once they set the thatch roof on fire, it's a battle. Stupid things, they do stupid things, such as they want to signal for others to rescue, save them, especially after one of the fools is bitten by a spider. And this is a type of spider for which you have 12 hours to find help, medical help, or you die. Fortunately, they meet the natives, as I said, and one of the natives starts sucer or something like that, blowing. I mean, sucking the penis of this victim, because the idea is to get the venom out. It's also true they intended it as one of those jokes which push the limit. Thinking Bridesmaids and the defecation in a sink in an exclusive Prada or whatever it was, high fashion boutique, and things like that. Indeed, it seems this native is gay. As I said, it's a bizarre humor, because they they play around. I don't know how old it's not old really. It's maybe 5 years old. It might be before Me Too, before some of the movements. So that now they have to be more careful because it will cause an outcry. Even if, and that's the play, they speculate, you would say this is a more refined comedy because Babysitter, this movie is targeting an audience of I'm thinking youngsters, of people without sophisticated, highly hyper intellectual and erudite life. So I don't know if they play with fire. I mean, yeah, it is satire. They expose and will prejudice, misbehavior. Okay, and we're laughing at the stupidity of those who are racist, those who are thinking stereotype, things like that. But sometimes it's strange. For instance, they shoot this fireball, whatever it's signaling rocket, whatever they have there. But as they do, there's a man gliding with one of those. It's not a parachute, but something like parachute. I forgot what's the delta plane, whatever. And they shoot, and the wings are set on fire, so the man is falling. And there's an old woman who's a bigot, racist, whatever. And one of the guy who used the rocket, set the fire, is from the Middle East or Arab or something, and or you do have something against anything that flies, huh? Referring to the attacks, the hijacking, whatever. So that's one thing, and then there are more like that, and there'll be some drugs extracted from cacao, and some frenetic sex. There's the usual joke that this man is thinking he's having sex with an alluring woman, only to find that in the hut there's somebody who's weighing half a ton, waiting, things like that. So it's amusing at times, but overall, I don't know.